Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the silliness we call the Thursday Night Throwdown. It is a pleasure to be with you tonight to continue. Yeah, we're back in 809. I can't quit it. I can't look away. It was Egmont week 2 weeks ago. I'm still bathing in the glow of. That's right, I'm bathing, although I'm wearing clothes in the glow of Egmont week, and as a result, we're going to come back out here to continue our game of sharp practice because our players are all here and that's exciting. We do have one substitution, but that's okay. We have back in the saddle here fighting for our friends. That's right. I forgot to tell people the French aren't here. There are no French here. There are Bavarians and Austrians. And fighting over here, as we said last time, for the Austrians, we have Jeff, War1221. Good evening.
And good evening.
Also back in the saddle, we have the command tent. Good evening.
Evening.
Our sub for the evening is on the side of the Bavarians, Mike, OJ's dad. Good evening.
Good evening.
And the man himself, the one who always likes to charge first, ask questions later. Good evening, Velker.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I did well in my tests.
He was taking his standardized tests today, and he tested off the chart. They can't measure it. So that's what we do. That's how we roll in this house. That's right. This is, as you all know, I suppose I should tweet. I should definitely tweet. Where am I going? We've got people watching already. Love you guys. Questions. Who dare? Red. Has. What's up, brother man? I'm a tweet. Because actually, last game, Richard Clark liked us. That's pretty cool. I tweet now. Mike, you've played sharp practice before. I know you'll take a little bit of refreshment to do it, but why don't have we made teams? I can't see them, but you guys got teams to chat?
No, not yet.
Make some teams so you can chat to each other.
You're in the leader, bud.
And we'll. So the one thing you need to know, OJ, is when I go into the chip bag, there's actually 2 full sets of numbers. What I mean by that is, for example, right here you've got your dude Hauptmann Manuzzi right there. See him there? That's not. Is that you, Velker, or is that him? That's him.
Yeah, that's Belker.
Oh, that's Velker? You're up here? Okay, got it. So your guys are over here. You'll notice, Mike, that you too have a 1. And that's this dude right here, DeRoy.
Yep.
So you both activate when I pull that chip, so you can sort of figure that out. The other thing is you share command flags to do all the magic things you can do in sharp practice, which I'm happy to go over should you have need. But let's rock it and roll it. I don't think there's any other way to do it. So here we go. Going into the magic. Oh, and the goal, Mike, of the game is just to drive the other force from the field by destroying their force morale. Let's have a quick review of force morales before we start. We have over here command tent with a 9, still a good number. We have Jeff with a 10. That's a very good number. Belker, what you got? A 10. Apparently nobody cared that all those guys died.
Yeah.
And driven them off the field.
Oh, driven them off the field, but unfortunately, OJ's dad, you've only got a 6. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. So we'll...
Here's Achilles. Was I in his spot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you were, but he didn't
Get in
show
here.
up. He's not there. He was late.
He can get back in here.
If you're late, you're not
No,
there.
that's fine. That's
I'm
fine
good.
if you want to do it, OJ.
Oh, it looks like you're getting slaughtered. So why would I?
I
wanna take that over?
All right, well, then
I am going to stay right in here though and watch for Tan.
Oh, please
You
do.
jump in here, but
absolutely grab him.
you jump in here and
Yeah, please provide color commentary, OJ.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Well,
what you got to do?
I saw that he was begging for Paco, though, so something must not have gone well last night. I have not watched it yet.
No, well,
just
last night, OJ unfortunately couldn't be with us. But no, what he's talking about for Paco was that his Austrian fellows who fought, or his French fellows, I should say, OJ is unusually playing the French in our Shaco 2 game at Leichling. For whatever reason, Achilles went off last night. His gunnery was evil and just destroyed a bunch of really quality French troops in the advance. Now, they're not dead, they're not broken, but they took a pummeling. So, yeah, there was a desire to maybe see a little of the Paco love. So Here we go.
I gotta watch it tonight or tomorrow.
It's
then.
yeah,
Just to be clear, I was on for the first hour, and then
you
I
were.
had to
You were. That's right. That's
take
true.
my wife to her MRI appointment at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you say something like that, it brings me up dead short, man. It's like we're all obviously truly hoping she's that everything's good. So
Yeah, she's sitting here talking on the phone at loud decimals, so she's
well,
fine.
there. Well, then par for the course, rock and roll. Here we go. A red 1. We will remember that the Bavarians, of course, are the blue, and the Austrians are the red. So those big red 1s can do nasty things. Who wants to go first, Jeff or Commandant?
I can't see him, right?
Correct. Yeah, Mike, Achilles, let's all remember. Hill right there. A nice subtle hill that, unfortunately, because it's only rendered in graphics, is a little tough to see. But yeah, I would say at best, these 3 guys here could see it, but nobody else.
All right, so I have to. If I move 1, would I still be able to shoot?
Yeah, if you get far enough, but you got to bear in mind you're gonna have to get to here, maybe here.
All right.
Get over the crest
Yeah,
there. So,
all right. Then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna experiment. I like what Command 10 is doing. I think I'm going to pull my commander off.
mm-hmm.
And can he then shout at the skirmishers and have them fire?
Yeah, absolutely. He says,
Okay.
"Hey, you guys over there in the trees. Now you're gonna have to get those guys to move because I don't know. They're 180 degrees, so they can shoot right over there."
Yeah, I was able to shoot at him last time.
Yep.
Also, can I holler at this cavalry? That would be my 3 commands: pulling myself off, giving 2 orders.
I always like to double check myself, but I'm pretty sure because remember everything here is doubled because that's what we do. Status 3 leader, 18 inches. Yep, no problem. Only remembering that's their activation for the turn. But yes.
Yeah. Okay. Help me with this cavalry. I want to run them up through the through this area again.
Well, they're a
between the
group,
pig pen and
right? And so
Huh?
they're not a formation; they're a group. So you've got a lot more flexibility in terms of dealing with them. What you're going to wind up doing is sort of you got to face them away, and what I mean by in a direction, and then move them in that direction. So you can turn them any way you want at the start of the move, but then you got to send them straight ahead. Now you don't want to do that unless you want to. But you're instead of that, I think you want to do the other thing. Here, what you're doing is you're doing the holding thing. What I think you mean to do is you do the non-holding thing. You probably want to do that.
Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm. And then you're gonna canter. Is that what you're gonna do? Canter.
Yes.
What's 2 dice?
Be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my rules here because I don't have my.
That's a
QS.
big 4
Whoa.
inches.
Oh, by golly!
You get a bonus.
So Jim, while they're working on their moves,
Yes, sir.
just I don't know if I've ever asked you.
And I'm sorry, you get plus 3
They-
pips. So sorry, Jeff, you get another 12 inches.
Oh,
So you get 16 total. Yeah, go right ahead, Mike. What's that?
That's all right. 1809.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to be very fascinated with
I am.
the 1809. Why is that? I'm
I
just
think
curious.
first of all, it's by the time Napoleon faces Wellington in 1815, the game is up. He doesn't win that campaign under any set of circumstances that resemble reality. It's Napoleon at his best against his best opponents. I think it's best against best. Had he faced Wellington in 1809, I would have been just as interested. But that is as close as we see in the Napoleonic Wars to an equal fight.
well, yeah, and I think the French troops in 1805 and 1807, they are just so well drilled and by 1809 replacements have been coming in. You're using Allied troops now. It's a different world, and it actually requires Napoleon to be a better commander at that point.
Yep. And there's hey Robert, good to see you. Hey John, hey Ray. So there's a lot of those things. I agree with that. it's Napoleon is starting. He doesn't go down. He's not fully on the downslide. To me, Napoleon at the peak of his powers is Wagram in 1809. That's the biggest battle, and it's the battle where he realizes he can't control this anymore. The armies are too big. He can't command something that size. But as Jeff says correctly, he has 2.5 to 3 years to drill that army at Boulogne that eventually marches out in 1805 to win Austerlitz and Ulm. This is an army that he'll never have again, and he has it all the way through 1806 and 1807. And not just that, but his opponents really stink.
Yes. The Austrians are better in 1809. The Russians are better.
Well, by the time he
Prussians
faces the
still are
Russians,
rebuilding.
the Russian campaign is almost over. I think that's too late. By the time he marches into Russia, it's already too late, and Russia's just gigantic. And it's
well,
just...
and the French troops are they're almost all conscripts.
Yeah. Well,
The
he
better-
starts
the
to
better
have this
troops are the
massive
Poles and the-
allied army. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not French. And
Yeah.
and so 1809 is the last of, to me, it's best against best. It's got some really cool campaigns. It's got some famous Napoleonic maneuvers. Red's right about this. Red is absolutely right about this. It is fair to say that if there's a downside to 1809, Napoleon's best troops aren't there. They're in Spain. The Guard is in Spain. And a lot of his best horses in Spain. So that's true. That's a very fair point. But still, it's a fascinating campaign that has some of the best. And I will argue and I will defend the idea that the truest Napoleonic battle, honestly, is Egmont. When you go, it just takes your breath away. I always said, if you want to understand why people who build model railroads build that Alpine scene, their little train runs between the mountains, that is the stretch. Hey, Ian, that is the stretch of train from Salzburg to Munich. Oh, when my wife and I took it, I was like, oh my God, this is everybody's basement I grew up in. And to me, if you stand at Egmont at the heights, at the Lindach Heights, and look out over the theater of battle that is mentioned in a number of sources, that's what it is. There it is. You see all the tabletops all of us nerds built all those years. No, it's and besides, let's face it, you got some pretty cool uniforms too. Just look at them. Look how cool they are. So Jeff, you hustle these guys over here. You're gonna have
And
those
the
guys
skirmishers
shoot,
are
and you're gonna
gonna
have them shoot, right?
Yeah.
So what do we got over there? Can't include the commander. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, 624. So that's close range. So he doesn't. Now they are skirmishers. So they actually don't get the light bonus because they don't like being this close.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because it's 4, 5, 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4, 5, 6. Two hits.
2 hits.
I'm going to say it's spread out over this one and this one. Because I don't know how he gets down there. Although I take it back. This is... Oh, no, that's not directed fire. Never mind. So it's 1 and 1. So this is Uvelker, I think?
It is.
Yeah, so let's do this guy first. 3 to 5 is a 3 to 5 is a shock and 6 is a kill. Nothing. How about this guy here?
Shock.
That's a shock. Picks up a shock.
I'll take it.
I would think. Pew! What was that? Oh, it's those buggers in the weeds. All right, so they went, and he separated. So that's using the CT method. Speaking of whom, CT, you're at the bat.
All right. Are these guys over here on top of the hill?
Yup.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
My guy would
I'll
like
be
to
right back.
shout at these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He activates them, right? So they can move and then fire.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
right. One
That's
die,
what they
though.
would do. One die.
Yeah, they need
All right.
they get 1 die to move and 1 die to fire, and then reload.
All right.
Two.
Not what I needed.
I didn't think so. creeping forward.
Are they close enough to snap into this formation or no?
No, it's got to
Okay.
not to do it automatically. That distance would require an activation. To snap in, it is 2 inches.
Okay.
To do it, just do it the free snap, yeah. One heck of a
Let's
barrage
see.
there. Anyway, so you're gonna take your shot with the second one?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Now, you saw that die result. One of the things that sharp practice clearly allows, you can roll again and just spend that second movement. You can say,
Right.
we didn't get as far as I want. Let's move again and skip the shot.
Yeah, but then I can't shoot.
Correct.
Yeah, that's not a thing I want to do.
All right. So you're going to skulk. So that was you letting Weissenwolf tell them to move. He's got 2 other things he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Reload the cannon.
Well, if I remember correctly, it takes 2 to reload them, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I had used 1 hanging one to reload it. Start reloading it, so I have 1 more.
Right.
So I'm waiting for their activation so that I can reload and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Or
and it's
give the
18
order
inches?
to them, reload, and then you can get your partial. You can fire and get a partial reload when they activate. Oh, I guess no.
Well, if I
Yeah.
shot at them, they can't activate.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. No, I think that's gonna be it
All right.
for him.
All them red ones. What we got next? Tiffin. Well, that's all she wrote there. Nothing dramatic.
Did anybody check the bag to make sure there's at least one of each?
I did. I was very fastidious about this sucker.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a lot of research online about what do you do when there are more units. So there are actually a few extra command cards in here. But yes, I did. Good question.
That's
Oh, I know.
only second in
Oh,
my
the
mind
red
to-
one
to-
comes
to the
out
table.
again.
Well, isn't that convenient?
It is.
All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to holler at the skirmishers to fire and holler at the cavalry to move up through this pig pen and orchard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna have to get out to about here and stop basically, because the next turn they'll turn.
Yeah.
All right, so they'll just give them a roll, just make sure they make it all the way. But it's 2 plus 12, 2d6
Yeah.
doubled plus 12, so they'll get all the move in the world.
Yeah. But let's just play it straight up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
they're just gonna do that.
Yep. Because they don't get a turn at the end of the turn. They turn at the
No,
beginning
exactly.
of the turn. And the skirmishers are firing, so it's
Yeah,
6.
they are. I think you know that number. 6
Yep.
for 4, 5, 6. Blam, blam, blam.
Oh, what the heck? Come on.
How'd you drop a die off the table?
I don't know. I'm
That's what
having
that noise-
lag issues.
That's what that noise means. That's what that noise means.
I'm having
What did you
lag
do with
issues.
the die?
I have no idea.
Go right ahead.
I'm having lag issues.
I guess.
Well, that
Oh
doesn't
wow,
help.
you got such bad lag issues. It messed with you. I don't do that. Try again. There we go. Ooh, much better. 2 and 2.
Huh?
Velker, same numbers. These guys.
So 1 hit.
2. 2 on the right. That's shock. And 2 in the middle. That's 2 shock.
Oh,
Working that up a little bit. All right, and those guys move. Those guys fire. That it?
Yep.
All right, CT.
All right, I'm gonna try to advance these guys again.
1 die. 10. That's better.
Very nice.
I like Abensburg a lot. Maybe biased a little bit because the battlefield is basically gone. I don't know.
Do I have to advance the whole 10?
As long as you got to give me a sense of where you were going. I mean, like, you have to express an intent, just kind of
Oh,
like in
my
Black
intent
Cloud.
was to close to close range.
There you
for
go.
My
That's
musket.
perfect. That works. That's a good. That's pretty clear, I think. Shoop.
I don't get it.
That'll do. And then we would like to open up with our first fire bonus and all.
Yeah, they do have their first fire, don't they? Well, the one thing they don't get is their leader,
Correct.
because that was yelled at them. So no, we say on first fire.
And they're a little short a couple guys here.
Oh yeah, they got some bodies there. They got
They,
they got any shock? No. Okay, good.
No.
8, so that's a total of 16 plus 5. That's 21. Close range 21. This is their first fire, so it'd usually be 4, 5, 6. 21 for 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to count those for me.
I believe it is 15.
Well,
You would be
15 is
correct.
easy. I'm going to give these guys cover down here because that's a whole lot of wheat you just shot at them through. But it's light. But it's 3, 3, 3. So it's 4, 5 shock, 6 kills. Achilles, you want to start from over here?
All right.
So it's
See, how many-
yeah, it's 5 each.
Yeah. 5 each.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, so that's a kill and a shock.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's getting fuzzy over there, though. Same here.
Much worse. Got 3 blocks.
I'll dispute that.
He's insane.
Ooh, that's dude. Your dice from last night came with you.
Oh my goodness.
And now this boy, he's got the leader with him. And that's a kill, and no shock. So that's just wow. Now because those are regular troops, you rolled a 6 and only got 1 kill. You have to roll under that number. You can't roll under a 1, so no leader. Not dreadful, to be honest, considering how much lead was flying at you.
Yeah, a little disappointing there.
Big volley. Now, the other thing is, of course, these guys are firing uncontrolledly.
Of course.
They're not. I didn't think you minded. I'm just
Be
saying.
wary of that. Really-
Yeah, Velker's warning you. Just don't march in front of it.
You make it sound like it's simple.
Yeah, he did learn that lesson.
I think
Are his
he
guys
knew,
still uncontrollable back here?
What's that?
Are his guys still firing uncontrollably back here? Oh.
No, we had end of turn, didn't we? I thought end of turn stopped that.
End of turn clears, but do they have the marker? Oh yeah, the end of turn does clear. Does end of turn clear the fire?
I don't know.
I don't think it does. Let's find out though. Chapter ends.
But
Well, first of all, no, we don't. It doesn't. But second of all, we didn't have a chapter end, and I'll tell you why. It's because remember Achilles is trying to get his leader back over here,
Oh, that's right.
and it's your last chance to get your leader back when chapter ends. So no, Velker is still hammering away uncontrolled over there.
Yeah, but he's clear of his own troops. So.
Yeah, he won't hit his own troops. He'll shoot these, you know. Make it bigger. I like it bigger. That's good. All right, CT, you got anybody else you want to yell at?
No, I think that's good.
All right, let's see what I get now for chips. I'm going to do some more shuffling.
It's kind of funny how it's too fancy, uncontrolled, but then they go bah, 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 bah.
Red flag. Blue 4. Who's that?
Is that my dead guy? I don't know.
That's this
I
guy.
think that's just skirmisher.
One thing for you Achilles. I was wrong about one thing. You see your guy here? Unterleutnant Rechtberg, who's all by himself and is wounded?
Yeah.
He can go over. If nothing else, he actually can command other troops.
Oh, so I could send him over.
You could
to
send
that.
him over this way. Yep.
I thought he had a 0 for leadership.
No, he
Because he
doesn't.
was
He's
wounded.
not. He does. He's
Okay.
a status 1.
Okay.
That was a random event that got him. Somebody else is down to a status 1 because of a wound. But not him. Alright, so Velker, these boys, what do you want to do with them? You want to try to get them under control? You want to
They're shooting.
just let them shoot? Sure. What's the range there? It's long. But they are they are light infantry and they like to be at long range. That makes them happy.
Yep.
So 6-12 would be a
Could
6.
I have these guys shoot over this way?
No, remember? They're firing straight ahead.
Right.
They must. They're just pounding away.
Because they're uncontrolled.
Does that hill block anything?
No, they're coming around they're coming around
Yeah.
the edge of it. That hill runs about there.
Okay.
Yeah, the crest of the hill runs like here.
Yeah, so they can see them. So that's 12 dice plus Engelstein, who has 2 more, so that's 14 dice for 5 or 6. One. They're in the open, so you get to pick the one. I know you're going to want to pick the one with the leader on it. So that's for you, Jeff. They're in the open. 3, 4, 5, or a 6. Shock.
Put a shock on him.
Not that. That's not shock. All right. Who's your 4? Achilles.
Is that the gun?
I don't have any 4s.
Is that your gun?
Yeah, you do. You're over in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Jeez.
Camouflage.
can't-
I
weapons?
see
mean,
them.
nothing to see there.
Is that your
yeah.
Schützen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Air formation, no less. They firing uncontrolled? Is that what's going on? See if they've got their first fire.
They have
No,
fired.
they've
I
still
believe.
they haven't shot. Yeah.
Oh, they haven't shot. Oh,
No,
okay.
No. Do you wish them to?
I do.
All right. I got to take away their first fire then. They are light infantry too, so they like being at long range, just like Velker's guys. They think that's better. I see 12 guys. I see a +2 from Seabine, so that's 14. I see a first, so it's 14 dice range. Close range. 14 for would usually be 4, 5, 6, but this is a first fire and their lights. So this is 14. This is 14 dice for anything but a 1. Everybody.
I didn't get any 1s.
Everybody.
They don't lose the light thing for being close range.
Oh, good point. Because they're close. No, light keep it. Skirmishers lose it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, light keep it. Skirmishers lose it. Skirmishers are the inferior troops. Putting it another way.
Does this end get all 14?
No, it spreads out.
Okay.
Because this is a formation. So they're hammering away at the formation. That's the other question. Is this at a different range? It is. So these guys, when they fire, they're going to get hard cover. These 2 guys are going to get light. Well, I should check them all. Why don't I measure them? That would be good. Yeah, both these guys are going to be hard cover. These guys are going to be light cover. It's 14. How do we break up 14 by 3? That's 4 and then 1 each way. Yeah. So
5, 5, and 4.
Yeah, 5, 5, 4. So they're in cover, so you get to pick who the 4 is. Command tent. Yeah, I figured. So let's do these guys first, Achilles. This is the 5. These guys are in light cover.
Okay.
I roll or I roll?
It's
He rolls. I'm
CT's
sorry,
rolls.
CT rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's 2 kills and a shock.
There's shocks back here.
Yeah, so there are the guys on the far left, so that's the 5. Oh no, that's
No,
those
no,
guys.
yeah.
So 2 more. And they lose a dude. Let's see, we'll take
2 dudes.
Oh, it was 2 dudes. Yoink. And yoink. How many guys they got left?
2.
Alright, that is going to cause the formation to waver. That's serious. Because you have 3 shock, and you only have 2 guys. These guys are going to have to step back that distance, which is 2 inches. We'll get to that right here.
Can't he voluntarily, the other part
The
of the
others,
formation voluntarily?
yeah, that's actually a new rule that Richard Clark came up with. It's actually not in the base set. They will be allowed, once we're done here, if you wish, to step back with them. However, it's
Yeah.
still a bad thing happening.
Yeah, it's in the errata.
Yeah, so it's a 4. This is 4 dice. 4, 5 shock, 6 kills. Or sorry, 5 shock, 6 kills. 1 shock, 1 kill. Can't hit the leader. Another shock. And over here, 5 shock, 6 kills. 2 more shock. So the question before you, CT, is do you want to step these guys back that 2 inches as well?
Yes.
And then we have to do a check for bad.
A bad thing has happened, CT. Why don't you give me a 1d6, please?
A 1.
I suspect that's nothing at all. Cause
No
usually-
effect.
Yeah, no effect.
Formation broken by fire or fisticuffs.
It's not broken.
Okay.
It's not broken. It's, but if broke, that is group obliged to withdraw.
Draw, yeah. Oh, 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, no
Yeah,
effect.
so it's minor, but it's still something you got to check. All right, so they go back that much. That's everybody, and that's that fire. Cool. Pew pew pew. Another red
not
flag.
so bad. A not so bad thing happened.
Yeah. Blue 3. Blue 3.
We have 3s. Yes, we do. That's you, Velk.
You've got one, or is that your gun? No. That can't be.
No, it's.
Oh yeah, it was. That was your gun.
Yeah, it was the gun. Yeah.
No, it isn't Zant. No,
Wait, this
that's your leader that you're trying to replace.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's your leader that you're trying to play. So let's take another crack at that. Let's see if we
Alright.
can't put Zant back. Where's that thing go? Where's my leader fate table? Leader replacement 1d6. You want a 5 or a 6?
All right. Nope.
No leader for you yet. Okay, so that guy's out, but Velker, you've got a 3.
Yeah, I got a disc right here.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do?
Good question. They're going to turn and face this way.
All right. Well, obviously that's a wheel. Because remember, they go by group. They're in column right now. You want to keep them in column?
I wanted to turn them into line, but I screwed this up somehow.
I mean, you can do that too.
Can I?
Yeah, I mean, basically, you get the line for free and then you're done.
I'm alright with that.
You okay?
Yeah, they snap the line and that's.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
move. So.
And then
And you got to put your leader. Your leader can be separate, or he can be with one of the groups. But if he wants to give them his bonus, he's got to be attached to one of the groups. Okay.
and then do they turn or
No, they're done.
maybe next time?
They're done. Now they'd have to wheel. All right, that's the blue 3. Blue 2. Some blue magic coming.
That's-
That's these boys here. Yep. What do you want to do? Now that actually no, he doesn't. Well, you don't want him to order to fire because he can only order a group. He's the his job is to take off shock.
Oh, so he will
He's got 2 actions. Or just one. Shoot.
No, he's got 1.
Yeah. So he can take off a shock.
I can go for this guy.
All right. That's not a bad use. And that's it. Who do you got?
It would be this guy here, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
he can take it
Yeah.
off. He can take a point off either one of these groups.
Yeah, let's take it off the 5.
That is what those leaders do. You know, they're there in case dude here gets shot in the head, or, you know, they go running up and down the lines dressing the ranks, which is what they just did. Cool. Red flag. That means 3 red flags are out. Bum, bum, bum. 4 red flags.
You can 4 red flags lets you activate again. Do you want to activate this unit and fire into there?
Yeah. This one here you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take another shot at him.
Yeah, just without the first fire.
Yeah. Well, they're uncontrolled. They're wailing away. So, short range. 1, 2, 3. Once again, 8, 16, plus 7, 23. 23 for 4, 5, 6. How many?
10.
10. So it's going to be 3, 3, 4. Achilles, you get to pick which one gets the 4.
Let's do it on the.
Okay, just bear in mind that's the guy with the leader attached.
Yeah. But he's also the one that's got the most guys left.
That's the choice. Excellent. So let's go left to right from behind. So let's go 3 here, please. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills.
3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 shock. Ooh, 1 away. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Next group. 1 shock. And this one is 4. And it's 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. 2. Oh, see, there it is. That can be the leader. 1d6 if it's a, and that was just 1 shock. That can be the leader. If it's a 1, it's the leader.
Okay. Nope.
It is not. 2 kills. Take him off the back here, I think.
Yeah.
So, ooh, that's a lot of shock piled up on the 7th Lowenstein Regiment. All right, good shot there, CT. But that was the 4 red flags, so those are gone.
Yeah, pull them out.
Another. Oh, that is a random event. Hey, CT.
Yeah.
Firing
gotta
rando
move.
event. 2d6, please. A 9. Charge them to hell. Inspired by their volley and convinced the enemy is done for, they surge forward 2d6 inches. If they make contact, they fight fisticuffs immediately and count as aggressive. What's the number?
Wow. I don't think I can make it.
Sure you can.
Oh no, it's doubled. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
You said 2d6?
2d6. Yeah, they I think they're gonna fall just a little bit short.
Gonna stop right in front of me.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I think they're probably just
Move that leader back, please.
Out of the wheat field we come.
Hey, you don't make
Oh,
So close.
Uh-oh.
Boy, we can smell each other's breath at that, at
this-
that range.
This gets ugly.
Wow. All right. Well, at least I didn't send more guys to the pig brothel over there.
yeah,
I still got those 3 guys hanging out.
you gotta send them a leader over there. But right now the leaders are a little busy, I guess. I'm gonna need a quick dive into the rule book on this, because in Chain of Command,
There's an automatic range.
there's a range for fisticuffs. I think for sharp practice, it is contact. But we'll
Groups
see.
in contact with the enemy do fight.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, what does contact mean? Does that truly mean contact?
All the illustrations look like.
Yeah, I think so too. But base to base contact. There it is. That ain't it. But that's close range. How about that? Here we go.
Does their leader go with them?
Yes. If he was attached, he absolutely goes with them. Yeah. Boys, where are you going?
Come back. Come back.
Fellas? Blue flag. Red 2.
Oh.
I'll take my
Well,
shock off.
can't do anything. Right?
Well,
just
he
removes
can take shock
There's no
off.
shock.
There's no shock. Yeah, so yeah, he's got nothing to do except hang out and go, fellas.
He's running up behind his guys who are racing forward.
They had a cunning plan. Oh, you love it when that stuff happens. A blue flag. That's 2 blue flags. That is now 3 blue flags. That is a red 4. Blue flag allowing an interrupt at any time for any non-activated unit. Red 4.
I got something.
What you got?
I got these skirmishers down
Uh-huh.
yonder.
Mhm.
Take some pot shots, and they like that long range.
Oh, they do. They love that. Where's their leader at? There he is. Okay. Yeah, he's only got the 1 command. So you got 4 guys in there? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
4 guys. Leader's going to make it 5. You are allowed to pick the group you're shooting at.
I would like to pick the center one that
One
has
right
3
there.
shock on it. Yep.
You checked range? Long range?
It's long range.
Should usually be a 6, but because they're Sharpie shooters, that's 5. So 5 dice for 5 or 6. Oh, very
3.
nice. Very nice. Right there in the center. That's 3 hits. 3 hits for 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. One kill. Okay, this may be one of my. Not yet. Oh shoot, he can't hear me. I said something to somebody in Discord chat. Okay, this may be one of my favorite shots ever from Tabletop Simulator. If you get down low enough and see the Bavarians with their heads poked out over the wheat. They look absurd. It's utterly delightful. Alright, so they fired, they're all reloaded, so they're good. Next. And what was you, Jeff, for a red 4?
My skirmishers,
They
which I
already fired,
activated
yeah.
using my number 1.
Yeah, they already fired. A red 5. Red 5 standing by.
Oh yeah, we have
Those
stuff.
guys, those
And my
guys
cavalry,
yeah.
my cavalry already activated.
That's the gun. Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to finish the reload and then shoot.
Okay, so that's again not an aimed shot. We know that. All right, we take this off. So that indicated. So this will result in them being double unloaded.
Double secret unloaded.
Best kind. Except they're firing a whole lot of dice. Who are they shooting at?
They only have one choice now. Eh?
I
Otherwise,
can't.
they'd be
They're
shooting
blocked
their own
right
guys.
there.
Oh
correct?
yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Okay, then right here.
Yeah, I'll go over to Velker's guys. And I know we did this drill before, but I feel the need to do it again. Master Arsenal table, 6-pound gun, 12 dice, 2 actions, long. That's actually long range.
What's the range?
Oh, 0 to 60 is effective. So yeah, that's effective range. So a 5 or a 6. Yeah, 12 dice for a 5 or a 6. Boom.
3.
1, 1, 1. Yeah. All right, Velker, that's on you.
Yep.
So it's we'll go left to right. 4 or 5 shocks, 6 kills. No. No.
Oh.
Oh, a kill. Yep. So that's dude here. That's it. Blink. Turn to paste. Okay. Good shot.
I think that was supposed to be a canister range, wasn't it?
Is it?
48, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 24's canister. Yeah.
Oh. Well, doesn't that change things?
Crazy. Canister is that.
Oh yeah. Well, bear in mind how small this scale is.
I know, it doesn't make sense in my head.
Yeah, no,
I'm so used to
I
the
respect
big,
you. I
I'm
respect
so
you.
used to the big battles being able to do.
All right. How many hits did you get? If we assume you needed 3.
You would've gotten
Wait
six.
though.
You would've had 6 even.
It's the question becomes. Yeah, close is close, and then he just gets another one, so it's 3 to 6. Yeah, it's 3 to 6. So if it's 3 to 6, how many hits did you get?
7.
Yeah, you would add
4 more.
2. You'd add 5 more. Because I just had 5 and 6s, right?
Yeah. So you'd have
Yeah, so it would have been a total of 8.
All right. So we did 3, 1, 1, 1, Fairzy, leaving 5 under cover. So we got to split it 2, 2, 1. Velker, who gets the 1? That one there in the middle.
middle.
All right. So we'll go 2, 1, 2. Here on the left, 2, please. Nothing. In the middle. Nothing.
Holy cow.
And on the right. 1 shot.
That's pretty crazy.
That's well, yeah. That's what happens. You get less accurate as you go. That's not to say that's of no effect.
I mean, that was canister, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a canister, but it's also a single gun.
Right.
If the rolls go differently, it can do a lot of damage. But
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's the
saying.
thing. Yeah, it's close. It seems like it's so far away at canister, but it is just one gun. It's not a whole battery
right,
like at other scales.
yeah, it's one guy and a 6-pound gun. So here we go. Blue flag. That is 4 blue flags.
Yay!
That permits you to do a thing again if you want to, fellas. Just saying.
Okay. So, all right. Remind me what we can activate.
Anybody.
But it would have to be just a single group, right?
No.
Nope.
No,
Formation.
Can it be
you can say a leader activates a whole formation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And even
what
if it's
I
already
mean is-
active, been
Or
activating
even
one.
interestingly, and Richard clarified this in a video, if you go on 4 flags and you're activated later in the turn, you get to go again.
So if we don't activate by number though. We don't activate ones.
No, for
We just
example,
activate one group.
no, you can activate any leader. You remember, Sharp Practice is a game about leaders. So
Yes.
these 4 flags let you activate any of those leaders.
I'm sorry. I'm not explaining myself very well.
Sorry.
I don't mean what I mean is we can't activate all our one leaders.
No, this would be one.
Just one of them.
Yeah, just one
Just
of the
one
two.
of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we want to activate the one though. This guy here.
That work for you, Velker?
What do you think?
Basically, shoot these guys straight in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. First thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is take off 2 shock. You've got
Yeah.
because that shock is going to brutalize you in terms of your ability to hit them. So I'll let you pick how you break it down, but you can take off 2 before you order them to shoot.
From any of, or I mean, could it be 1 and 1?
Well, and
or
let me
it could be
also say
2 and
this.
none?
Let me also say
Yeah.
this. This is going to be an interesting decision. Because you have a full Oh no, they only get 2 actions, so you couldn't do it. Oh yeah, you could. Never mind. Never mind. Take this off, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So yeah, pick which 2 you want to take off.
Okay, let's take the 2 off of this guy here.
All right. Good. You now have a choice. These guys, I believe, yes, can do a controlled volley. If you do a controlled volley, you get a bonus to hit. In addition, you don't have that problem Velker had with his Schutzen down there. They will present and fire. They will, however, end unloaded, which is a bad thing if it comes to fisticuffs. If, on the other hand, you just start firing uncontrolledly, you wind up like Velker did, and you're shooting just straight ahead. But it's up to you.
That's a tough one, but I don't think, even with really good shooting, I don't think I'm going to prevent these guys from running into me on the next turn.
Okay. Or in fairness, you could run into them, but I go on.
That's true, but I'm at a serious disadvantage if I do
Accurate.
that right now. Okay.
So you'll just shoot them and start firing away?
We're just going to start firing.
All right. Well, now you're uncontrolled. And we're going to do this group by group. That's actually the way the shock works. I saw Richard do it. It's kind of interesting. So these guys are reduced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously close range. Down, however, 2 because of their shock. So this is... we have to keep track of the overall hits because it goes out in the bowling alley. So it is 4 dice for 4, 5, 6. None.
Not a sausage.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 2, 5 dice, 4, 5, 6. Three hits. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 for 4, 5, 6. Seven. You're in cover CT, so it is 3, 3, 2. Or sorry, 2, 2, 3. Forgive me. In the center.
2.
Okay.
2. 3.
All right, we'll go 2, 2, 3 then, if you don't mind. CT, 2 on the left here. That's a kill. In the center, another 2. That is a shock. Where's his shock marker? Doesn't have one?
They don't have any yet.
Didn't have any shock yet? Oh my goodness. To put it up here with him. Alright, and then all the way over here, this is 3. 2 shock. Alright. That was the use of that 4. Pretty decent, it seems to me. Could have used a few more hits, I suppose. Tiffin, right there. And the red, the Austrians have 1 flag they can use if there's somebody out there they haven't activated.
Our 2s have not activated.
I thought they did.
Can
yeah,
this
you took
No,
Rock off.
My 3 hasn't activated.
Or my 3, yeah, my 3s. I'm sorry, not my 2s.
Oh, okay.
Can this?
Well,
can this?
but it's 1 activation, so you have to pick.
I would just want to remove shock. I don't know what you'd want to do with yours.
I'm thinking that I can use this to fire this group on that flank of those Lowensteins.
Long range. Is that first fire?
Yep.
They would lose their first fire. No leader, so it's 8 dice. 8 dice for 5 or 6. Double shock. If that's what you want to do.
Do you want to take off shock? That's probably the better choice then.
Yeah, because it'd be better if you could get those guys all strung out in formation, right? And then unload.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, if I could take off some shock, that would be
All right, who's going to do it?
this 3.
Ah, very good. And he is a level 2, so he can do 2 things, so that's 2 shock.
1. Probably 2 off of that one.
All right. Good deal. Rolling right along, gents. Let's go check the chat. Holy cow, the chat exploded. What's going on in the chat? Must find out. Whoa! Yeah, I don't know as I would ever wind up unloaded myself. I think that while it's a choice that you can make, especially at that range, I'm gonna go to bat for Achilles on that one for sure. Especially when you got a whole bunch of Austrians looking right at you. Here we go. Blue flag starts off the event, followed by a red 5. What might that be? Is that the gun?
I'm reloading the gun, yes.
All right. It
That's
is
my
now-
cavalry.
It is now
Eh.
loaded. Cavalry. Yep. Your first
Wait,
move.
Yeah,
is
wasn't
they
gonna be
want to
that.
run up.
Wasn't it double unloaded?
Yeah, and he's taking both actions.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Yeah, he has 2 actions. He must take both of them. There you go. That's right. And I got to roll for him. You're not going to want to get in the way. You're not going to want to get near that fence, though, Jeff.
Yeah, I know that. I'm assuming that they're going to kind of squish down.
Yeah,
as they,
that's fine. Yeah, just got to pick a troop.
because they're a group. They're not
Yeah,
a formation. They're
right,
a group. so-
Right. Let your troop be your, let one of the dudes be your leader and conform everybody behind him.
That's
They're gonna do an equestrian event over there.
14, 26
so
inches.
7 plus 12. Yeah, 26. All right.
No, don't do the group. Pick a guy or 2.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was going to do 1, but I.
Because I agree with you. That's what would happen. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. You're stuck behind those guys.
Yeah.
You just
That's-
stick everybody behind them.
Stick them all behind them.
All right, what you got, CT, on a 5?
Oh, I
you
already did
reloaded
with
the
the
gun, yeah?
guns. Yep.
Jeff is rocking and rolling. That's another blue flag. Menacing. 3 blue flags. I'm going to give another shuffle.
CT, you can activate your number 1.
You're not blue.
Yeah, we're red.
Yeah, we're red. Sorry.
I like the thought though.
Thanks for thinking of me.
What now? Wait. Before you do this,
Uh-huh.
what does 3 blue flags?
What that would allow you to do is activate any unit on any leader on the board that hasn't been activated already, which in your case is everybody. The trick
Okay.
is it's not a bonus activation, and if I pull their chip later, it doesn't count.
Okay. I might want to use that though, so I can shoot
Fire.
these guys again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What do you think, Velker?
Shoot him again.
Go for it. Shoot them.
All right.
Shoot
Let's
him
do
in the
it.
puss. All right. First thing, of course, shock off. Same guy or different guys?
Let's see. We've got 2 4s over here, so let's take 1 off each of the 4s.
Sure. That's a very strategic move because that means you're only at -1 for each. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1. 5 dice. 4, 5, 6. Three. Very nice. In the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 -1. So 6, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 8 total. Total of 8 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speaking of 8, 8 more for 4, 5, 6. A bruising firefight if you can make it pay off. 3 more. 11. So that's 11, which is therefore 4, 4, 3.
3 on the center one.
All right, so we'll go 4, 3, 4. CT, 4. Three shock.
Come on, CT, you gotta roll lower than this.
3 in the middle. Oh, he follows Jeff's
There we go.
orders.
Ask and
Well
you
done.
will receive.
4. Kill.
That's better. There we go.
Yeah, Hez, that's one of the things that really CT opened my eyes to when I checked it out. And sure enough, I don't know why people don't do it more. I actually call it the CT move because he figured out in Chain of Command and he's brought it to great effect in sharp practice. All right.
Yeah, it's worked. I like the idea.
And it makes perfect sense historically. Here we go. That is a blue 1. Blue 1, Velker.
Right after I just used it.
Oh, did you? Though, yeah, so that's unfortunate. You won't be able to do anything with him. Stands there.
I got these guys.
Yep. What do we want to do?
One, shoot at them.
Can't see each other. Hill.
What? How is he shooting at me then?
He didn't. That guy did not shoot you.
Yeah, we've not
The
shot at
cannon
each other
shot
because you. Yeah. One of us have to come over the ridge of the hill.
Yeah, you're on the opposite side of this ridge.
Then who was shooting at me?
This cannon.
No, there was something else though. I
No,
could've
no.
sworn.
Mm-mm.
Any of you?
As I said,
Can he-
these guys here, like these 6 maybe, could shoot. Nobody else.
No, but
Mm-mm.
I did.
Can
roll.
you? Can he back up?
What do I do then?
You cannot pull shock during the Tiffin card. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, CT, you can't do that. The shock
What
you
can
pull,
I do?
you can't pull shock during the Tiffin card because you're not activating the leader. You can only activate a unit.
Ah.
But it would have been better for me to. Well, I don't want to use up my first fire now.
Could you have moved your guys?
Yes.
Yes.
He could have moved them.
Do you want to try to move them?
Okay.
All right,
Um,
I'm
You
gonna add
gotta
my
put that
shock
shock
back
back
then.
on. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you can't pull because you can only leaders can take off shock. That's correct.
Okay, Jim. Again, I'm learning technical things because I have the basics under. Can I this the front formation is where I want to be. Can this second group can they snap in
They're not gonna. It's just a matter of not
because they're
fitting.
within they're
They can sure. Yes, they
Well-
can, but they won't fit.
but they can extend over
No,
here.
they can't enter that building. That building's in the way.
Okay. All right, so we move this group forward a hair, and then snap these guys into that.
They're going to
side.
be too far out. Because remember, when you change formation, that you're standing still.
Okay. All right. So we're going to move these guys forward a hair, and then the two back groups will move forward.
Yeah, you just want to bring them up behind
Alright,
them so that you're ready to do it this turn.
All right.
2d6.
For the
And we'll
moment.
use-
For the moment, it should be Velker's turn. Yes.
It will be shortly. I
Yeah,
I need to give these
yeah,
guys their
we're-
turn.
Oh, I see.
Just want to tell me how far you want them, Jeff. You got 10 inches. So
Yeah,
it's-
just like that.
All right. And then those guys can follow.
Will that be enough room to snap on both sides?
It won't be. Yeah, you're going to have to keep going.
I can snap one, and then we'll have to rotate. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
And we're assuming that these guys are all packing into the... Yeah, that works.
They're all squeezing
That
between those
column
two
is
buildings.
squeezing between those buildings. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah,
That
because it's a group now.
that catches that up. That deals with what Haz was pointing out about the Tiffin flag, which was quite correct. Velker, you're up. What did you want to do with 1?
Okay, I had a question. Hey, can he back these guys up?
Yeah, they can back up. Where is that? You would think. Okay, this is only the second time into the rules, so I'm gonna count that. I was pretty sure they could. Yeah. Running movement. There it is. Facing.
Meanwhile, Velker, think about that option because that would get you out from that gun.
Yep, that's what I would like to do if I can.
This is so crazy. Okay, look. Of all the things to leave unclear.
Yeah, because I know it talks about it in the
What does it say? I don't have that up right now. I know what the document.
yeah, the errata here. Extra movement, change line. Okay, hang on here.
Fucking errata. Come on. You know, Has, if you're there. You've been there, man. You've been there. Can you beat me?
I think it's about a voluntary withdrawal. That
Is that it?
man. Yeah. Yeah, let's go there. Here. I'm not finding it. It's buried in here someplace then.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's here. I'm not convinced. Very strange, but... So the answer is no. You can't. What it says you got to do is turn around and go the other way. You can, the way the rule reads, and I knew this part, and I guess I assumed this wouldn't be the case, but at any time you can turn the sucker around, and this is only groups for that matter, and that's the other problem. He's a formation.
The Bavarians didn't teach them how to about face.
Well, about face is different. About face he can do. But that's expensive.
Could you classify it as being obliged to withdraw and then take your risk on the bad things happen table?
Well, that's the thing. You can do that voluntary withdrawal, but if you go any more than 4 inches, it breaks the unit. It breaks the formation.
Although in reality, he doesn't need to go more than 4 inches. He just wants to get behind the crest of that hill so he can't get shot at by the guns.
Yeah, the game wants you to wheel backwards.
Wheel backwards.
Mm-hmm. That's how they want you to handle that, ultimately.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a convoluted movement.
Well,
Or charge forward, Velker, That's kind of your thing.
Yeah. You can,
That's true. Although
you could
in this case,
you can wheel rearwards if you wanted to.
How would that work?
yeah, but how far would he be able to go if he did do that?
I mean, you're talking about. Oh, somebody's buzzing the chat. What do you say? Yeah, it's the 32 of pay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 32 in the manual is what Has is saying, and I think that's what I'm looking at. Oh, That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I knew. Yes, that's it. You change facing for free at the start of the move. You then go forward, and then you change your facing back at the end of the move. But that takes a full action.
So could I just?
So you're only going to get one die.
You're going to get
backward.
one die, and you can't do anything else.
Okay.
That would work though, because
So
You only
the
need a
net
couple
result
inches.
of that is you step back one die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
However, it's also minus 4 inches because of the shock. 6, you get 2 inches back.
That'll get him behind the crest of the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
So they
yeah,
can't
that's
get
all.
by the-
That's all he needed.
That's how I knew there was something in there. It's just a little obtuse. It's obtuse. All right, so you're good to go though, right, Achilles? You were all set on your blue one.
Yeah, my blue one is already activated with
Yeah,
the
that's
flag.
right. That was what happened there. Yeah. Here we go. Red one. Look at that.
Hello. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Yeah. Might not be as bad as you
Okay.
think.
All kinds of things can happen.
Oh yeah, that's dude. Yeah.
Can he
All right,
move
CT,
up
you
and
do
then
your
yell?
one first.
He can move and then yell, but that's going to cost him actions.
Right. Well, he's got to get
Yes.
close enough to even order these guys up here,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got to move.
You can move him one die at a time. 10.
Still not quite
And
there.
I'm assuming
Well,
you're cantering, right? Yeah, you move as cavalry.
do I get extra then?
Well, no, then you have to use both dice for movement.
Okay.
So yeah,
He
you
has
gotta-
how- he has
you
how
gotta
many,
walk. You gotta
He has
walk.
3 actions, right?
He's a level
Yeah.
1, or 3, I
3.
should say. Yeah, that gives him. Everybody gets 2 actions. He gets 3 initiative. So he's taken one of those. He gets 2 things to do. So he's giving himself one of those things. And if you want to take a second one, you can also move, which you might as well.
Okay.
And then he can.
Now then he's
still
got
use-
2 things to do.
Gotcha.
Another 10.
That'll get you close enough to yell.
Yep. Now he's telling them to
Shoot.
do their stuff.
Shooting.
Yeah,
I'm
CT.
assuming-
What is their stuff for the shooting or the charging?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming fisticuffs gets pretty brutal both
Oh, yeah.
sides.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. Let's.
Although it looks to me like you have at least a slight advantage.
Yeah, but he's charging in, which has consequences.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's. But you don't get. He doesn't get cover anymore from my shooting, right?
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Yeah. Let's shoot because he's in the open. I'm in the field now.
Yep. That's right. I can't say there's much cover there. So, all right, let's roll it. And how much is your shock holding up? Do I have to worry about that? I don't. So you can
Yes.
you can just pour it on. So it's.
I have 1, or there's 3 here.
Oh, okay, you do.
2 there.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we will then break it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 1, 5. 5 for 4, 5, 6. And then 8 for 4, 5, 6. 5, so that's 7. And now 7 for 4, 5, 6. $11. That's in the open, so that is 3, 3, 2. No, 4, 4, 3. That's it. 4, 4, 3. Who do you want to get the 3 CT? It's up to you. He's in the open.
The 3 will be this end one.
All right, we'll start there. Achilles, that's you. 3. 3 to 5 shocks, 6 kills. Two
well,
kills
that was ugly.
and a shock. It's rugged. In the center, that's 4. Three shock. On the right, 4.
It's 3, 4, 5
No,
for
it's
shock.
3, 4. It's 3, 4, 4. Yeah, it's 3 to 5 is shock, 6 kills.
And you said the last one was how many?
4.
Okay. Oh, that went badly.
All the shock. Strangely enough, though, they're all holding. And I do mean just barely. Holy cow. They're just barely hanging in there.
Everyone.
Was that the
All
right
right,
one?
for my number 1.
Where's your number 1, sir?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Right here. He's going to do. He first of all, he's going to give the order to fire with the skirmishers.
Mm-hmm.
6 dice.
Yep. And we decided that was 4, 5, 6.
That's so shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think because he wants to. Four hits, 1, 1, 1, and who gets the extra, Jeff?
In the center.
Okay.
That's my guy.
What?
That's my guy.
He's shooting at you. Pew pew.
Do I not get to shoot?
This guy over here.
Yeah. Is that not my choice?
No, it's up to him because you're in the open.
Oh.
So, 3 over here. Or sorry, it's 1, 1. It's
1, 2,
yeah,
1.
it's 1, 2, 1. Yep, 1
Wasn't the
kill.
well? Okay.
What's that?
I was just wondering about the crest of this ridge.
It's a shock. And 1. What about it?
It doesn't block fire from that side.
No. You're misunderstanding it. It runs like this, and it stops about here.
Ah, okay. I'm
then
I'm
runs
running
this
it
way.
all the way down. Okay.
No.
I thought it was down here.
No.
Where the edge of
No, this is dark. Clear. Okay, clearly I have to tell your mother she's got to draw lines. Because I know where it is.
This kind
It
of
is
no.
a little confusing.
That's how it looks.
It's.
Yeah.
I do not find it confusing at all, but I get it. I gotta.
Do you see where
No, you're a little bit. No, it's really more here.
She didn't take into consideration the age of the players.
Yeah.
Well, Jim showed it to me enough times that I kind of have it in my head. But yeah, it's not real clear that it's there.
like real terrain.
All right.
See point number 1.
But that's yeah.
All right,
that's
for my next initiative.
for your next
For my next initiative, this line is moving 1 die. They're just gonna kind of creep up to the edge of the hill there. They're not going over the edge of the.
I just enough to see their casts peek over the hill.
Yes, we're just gonna
Let's see.
peek over the hill. That's all we're doing. So 6 inches,
Ow.
and if that gets me beyond the peak of the hill, then
No, I mean that's that. There's no way
I
that's
don't
6.
want it.
Yeah, you're well shy.
that's what I figured. But I just want to make it clear.
Yeah, Velker, maybe you should shoot their hats off. Give
I
them
was
something
gonna
to think
say.
about.
All right, he's gonna holler
Oh,
at
that's a good
these
point.
guys.
That's
now.
actually a good point. Hey, Volker, you get what do you have? You get 2 more inches back because shock doesn't apply if you're moving away.
No, that's true.
I knew
Alright.
that. I knew that.
Now, I want to move these cavalry. I want to holler at the cavalry, and I want to put them in this space right
Where's
there.
The commander.
Yeah, I'm using the.
Doesn't matter. You got to yell at his commander. You don't yell at them.
Oh, he's right here. He's in the back.
Whew, got him. I think. Right.
So basically, they're going to come up here and just turn.
18, yeah.
But let's roll a die. All right.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and they're basically just gonna.
Okay.
They're sneaking around the corner.
You're riding along.
Hey, they already drove off an enemy unit of cavalry, so
They don't necessarily care because they can't be readily shot at where they are, right?
That's right. They're probably pretty happy about that.
Got a red flag now. A blue flag, so one of each again. Red 3. CT?
I have one of those somewhere. This guy, he's going to take off some. He can do 2 things.
He's got 2 things.
Can they do that whole step back thing and then remove 1 shock?
No. Yeah, he can take the shock off and then order them to move, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
All right, so who loses the shock?
Down there.
All right, 1 die. Eight. You seem to have dissuaded them, Achilles. All right, how about you, Jeff?
All right,
Who's your 3?
up here.
All right.
And these guys are going to pivot and go turn into a straight line.
Not if they pivot.
And then
Formation is it.
yeah. This is what I want to do. I'll show you what I want to do. Don't want to do that. All right. I want to do that.
So you'll have
And I
to
do that.
You'll have to scooch these guys in behind them and then form line next turn.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I will. I think I can at least. And
That's fine.
all right.
And then this doodle. This thing.
Yeah, and then they'll just snap into line
Those
next
guys
turn.
are just drifting along. They'll be there shortly.
Yeah.
It's a column. It's a beautiful bridge. And it's gonna be there. Cool. That was red 3.
It's a mother beautiful
That's it.
bridge. It's gonna be there.
2 blue. 2 blue, 2 blue, 2 blue. Interesting. See, we got a few extra flags. See, I can. 2 blue. Blue 2 supernumeraries. Little flag, little shock taken off. I think. Take that off there. Yeah.
Developer?
You got it. How about you, Achilles?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's do it
take.
here.
Oh dear. Lots of bad choices here. Yeah, let's take 2 off of
It's just
this
1.
Oh, it's just 1? Oh, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Take 1 off of that one.
There you go. He only has 1 action.
Not
Red
everybody
flag.
had 2.
Red flag. That means there's 2 of each out there. Red 2.
My red 2 doesn't have anything to do.
All right. How about your red 2, CT?
I would like to remove a shock.
From?
Let's take it off of the one on the end here.
next. Blue 5. I assume that's
Okay.
who is that?
I got this guy out here.
Yep, that's him. He's back on his feet. He
So
he can
move up.
run basically. He can run 3d6 and try to get himself over to become somebody's commander who doesn't have a commander. He's at the
Right,
low
which
end of the
is-
totem pole, but he shows up and he can run over there and try to get them under command.
Okay, so let's see. It's
This
Okay.
major out of nowhere shows up.
Yeah.
Dear boys.
It's Unterleutnant Reckberg. I'm in charge.
We don't know
that
who
guy?
you are.
We have no idea who you are.
But he's got gold braid.
Look at his hat. Look at his hat.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, he's gonna
Well, his
try
hat
to
got knocked off. When
True.
He got
Oh,
knocked
good
down.
point. Yeah.
gonna try to get over to these guys over
All
here.
right, give him a 2d6 run, or a 3d6.
Two
I'm sorry.
or three?
No.
Okay.
This shabby commander.
14 inches.
He's all dirty and
Run, homie.
oh, I can just see this image.
Sure.
This filthy, dirty major shows up going.
He's not even a
Quite
major.
hold
He's a sub-lieutenant.
Yeah.
Velker, you're
Well,
5.
now- That explains a lot.
No.
Captain.
No, it isn't. He's a 4.
Yeah, his 5 was his
Oh, was
cavalry.
that the
They're
horses?
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Lieutenant Pricing. All right. All right, Red, you got 3 flags on the field.
All my stuff is activated. Have you activated you haven't activated your cannon yet.
No, but I don't think I have a shot at anybody.
Okay. Okay, then you can move your cannon.
I could. I'm kind of hoping for that.
Or we can wait until after the Tiffin, so
Yeah, that or we get that 4th red flag.
Here we go. Yeah.
Mm.
You want me to pull a shot? There's only 6 left. Only 6 left. Here we go. Tiffin.
Either way.
All right. So there are 3 red and 2 blue. So red plays 3. You get 1.
I don't have anything, so it's all yours.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot with these sharpshooters, or these skirmishers.
Oh, skirmisher boys, way down there. Yeah. Same guys are on the. You going that way that time? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same ones I've been shooting.
All right, on the right. Got it. No leader. 4. Shock. Yep. So 3. 3 dice. 5, 6.
1.
1 hit. Shooting at them. They got a little cover. So right here, Achilles.
Just 1 dice.
1 die. Nothing. Blue have anybody they want to activate? That has
Velker. Velker, you got anybody?
Are all the blues out there?
What about your shoots and over here?
2. Yeah. No,
Oh,
3
I don't
and
think
4
they have a
have not
target.
gone. Have them shoot.
What about no? Wait. What about these guys?
Yeah, they also. You get to do 2. So.
Yeah, but I want to shoot with my lights eventually over here. So
All right. So yeah, because you're gonna have to pick which is which.
How about both of our lights?
and these guys, do they have? I don't think they have a target
Sure they
left.
do.
They?
Yeah,
Who
they
are
got
shooting?
they can hit me.
Oh, they can hit those guys.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So do you want to shoot at those guys, or do you want to move these guys, Felker?
I'd like to shoot.
He's firing.
All right.
All right. So he'll do his fire. That's 6, 12. I assume
14.
that's long range.
Oh no, yeah, because he doesn't get his leader because it's
Right. Yeah. No leader. So that's 12. Usually a 6, but it's a 5, 6. 12 dice for 5, 6.
Two.
2. We're gonna go 1 and 1. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
for the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. So the guy over here on the left, that's a 1. No. Oh, he's in the open. That's a shock.
Okay.
The guy next to him?
And next one.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
All right, back to the Austrians.
I don't have anything, so
All right. What's the field of fire for this gun?
It's 45 left, right?
All right. And you said this was blocked, that shot there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't, as a practical matter, those guys are so close, you're not going to be shooting at.
Okay. Can I rotate in place without limbering it?
You're killing me. They must use both of their actions to move.
In order to
Do any
just
do-
rotate it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Would I be limbered or unlimbered though?
You'd be-
if I
you'd be
just wanted to
unlimbered.
change facing. Okay.
Be unlimbered. Very good.
That's all I needed.
Back over to you. I think Achilles, you had a shot you wanted to take.
With my lights over here.
It's still 12 guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those are lights. Who are they shooting at? Guys there.
Oh, that's a good question because there's a.
That's a formation. Did those guys get in the way? Nope. It's these guys.
Okay.
Long range, but they like it. 12 dice, 5, 6.
No, these are just light, not skirmishers, right?
Right. Lights are better.
Oh, okay. I thought the
Yeah.
skirmishers like the long
No,
range.
no. The lights are. The skirmishers must have long range. The lights are better troops.
Gotcha.
4, 2, and 2. Or although is that third group in the alley?
What did I need? 5s and 6s?
Yeah. So it's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just these two. So it's 2 and 2. We'll go here on the left. Oh! One shot, one kill. And in the center. Shock. That's 4 and 5. That's 4 and a lot. And that's 2 and just about nobody. Okay. All right, back. Do the Austrians have anybody else?
No.
The French are out of chips. Super shuffle. Red flag. Blue 2. More shock taking offing.
Yeah.
Velker?
Another one from the sky.
How about you, Achilles?
Let's take it off of this one.
One thing I always point out, for whatever it's worth, is if you can break an even number, that's better. But that's still a lot of shock. Because it's divided by 2.
I see. Yeah. Good point.
This actually, that guy will fire better. This guy, that will make a difference.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's do that then.
Next. Blue flag. Flag each. Red 3.
all right.
At long last.
Oh, not those guys. That's
Yeah,
not
those
that
guys.
wanted to go.
Here they come.
A long march is almost over.
Yeah, that was it. What are you doing now? You're right here. What? No. I thought you're not going to make your formation yet?
Well, I am going to snap in now.
Then you ain't. No, you ain't.
Oh, well, I need to get lined up properly then because I want to.
All right. Then you're going to take another turn.
Well, what kind of shot would I have on this?
Not a good one.
Yeah, that's why I'm. Yeah, that's.
And frankly, if you're going to do that, you want this. Because you got to get a little bit clear of that building.
Yeah.
And then those
Okay.
guys can snug up. All right, that is your 3. Over to UCT.
I can only remove. No, I can take off 2 shock. Correct.
For a 3, yeah, if you want him to use
Yep.
both his actions.
1 on each of these 4s. Yeah.
All right. Well, Velker and Achilles, it's not like you don't know what Jeff is up to in this little situation.
Yeah, for 3 hours, Velker's been watching those guys
Yes,
move up.
what do you suppose he's doing?
I know what he was doing. I just didn't have the resources to stop him.
Yeah.
They're doing some kind of marching band routine
Yes.
over there.
Now we
They got a
counter
horse.
march.
They've got a horse parade behind them.
Speaking of horse parades,
Is Santa behind them?
is Santa behind him? Red 4 skirmishers
Okay.
and whoever else.
Okay, the skirmishers can they still have a line of sight on these guys?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then 6 die. Oh no,
No,
plus my
no,
leader.
there you go. And now you can choose which. Now you're gonna have to choose this one.
Yeah,
You get to pick because you're directing Zafia. So it's 4 plus 6, I should say, plus 2, 1.
No,
6
plus
plus
1,
1,
7.
7. 7 dice, 4, 5, 6.
There you go, Jeff. You can choose as long as you choose this one.
Yeah, it's the only one you
Yeah,
can see.
as long as I choose that, make that choice.
You may have anything you like. 4. All here, unfortunately. 4 dice, fucker. Four dice. Owie.
Yeah.
Still, not the worst. All right, and what is your 4 CT?
Skirmishers as well, shooting at the same with the
Well,
leader.
but they too get the lead on now. Yes, they do.
But they have shock.
So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, minus 1, 4. And they are skirmishers at long range. 4 for 5 or 6.
1.
1. 1 hit over here, Achilles. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. Shock. All right. How many is that?
A lot more than I want. It's exactly their number.
Ooh. I thought I clicked it like 6 times, honestly. Blue flag. Blue flag. Red flag. Blue 5.
Aha!
That's my horse.
My
Your horse.
my guy.
Run! Run, son, run!
Run further. Run faster.
That blue flag 5 is sense of humor.
Okay, you have a 5 over there, Velker?
No, that's what.
No, that was his cavalry.
Yeah, so you just gotta,
Oh, okay.
you're just gonna run
it's
that
just
dude,
me?
Achilles, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him up there. He's probably not gonna need 3 dice to get there. Does that matter?
It doesn't. Well, yeah,
Okay.
because he's only got 1 activation anyway.
Oh, okay. So I might as well use all 3, huh? All right. Well, he's just in case. To be appropriate, he's not going to run all the way out into this field. So if I get a big, so if I get a
Waving his
big
saber.
number- Follow me, boys.
Yes, with 14 inches, I'm confident he has made it that far, but you check.
Seems likely.
Golden. And attach him to one of the formations, or one of the groups in the formation if you wish. But now he can command those guys on a 1. Or, when his number comes up, I should say.
Yeah.
Why they're following a sub-lieutenant, I know not, but there it is.
Oh, he's an Unterlieutenant.
Unterleutnant. 3 red flags. There are now 3.
Okay, CT, you can activate right now and shoot or attack. Do whatever you want with that one group.
I could. I'm hoping to risk it.
It cracks me up beyond my power to reason that these guys are staring at each other this far apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
For this long.
Send them in. Send them in.
Oh, they've
Use
been
the three
shooting at
flags.
each other like dogs, but
Yes. Send them in or use the three flags. Take the advantage.
The
Let me
problem is that
let me
they take
see.
time to
Let me see him
Go ahead.
pull one more. What we got? Let's see another one.
here we go.
if
Okay.
they take time to fix bayonets.
4 red flags.
Oh,
All right. I'm going to use the 4 red flags then, because I'm going to snap into and shoot with my number 3.
You can't. Takes
Yeah,
you
it's 4 red flags.
Yeah, but it takes.
I
Oh,
can-
later on, assuming he comes.
No,
out.
no. I thought 4 red flags let you.
It gives you. It gives you.
Reactivate.
It's a free activation, and you take the whole activation to change formation. It's all your
Oh.
actions.
Oh, okay. To snap in.
No, it's
I
not
thought
snapping
snap-
in. You're changing formation. There's a difference.
I think you'd
Oh,
have to be
okay.
like
Yeah,
over
snapping
here. or
in
something.
is you're like 2 inches off a flank. You are going
Oh.
from column into line.
Oh, okay. Well, CT, do you want to do something, or do you mind if I use that?
I mean, I wouldn't use the change formations.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. I say keep risking it, and hopefully we'll get lucky here.
Okay. Well, I could activate my skirmishers again, or you could activate your skirmishers.
Or do I tell him you can fire a crashing volley, each of you, if you get activated? Well, you need a 3 for a crashing volley.
Wait, explain that.
Suddenly there's this great interest in what do you mean crashing volley?
Yeah, you have it hasn't activated, so you only have to burn 3 to
Right.
attack.
If you play those 3 cards at the time of your crashing volley, you double shock.
And then you could use the 4th one for a bonus.
Right. You could take the 4th flag and, for example, turn your level 2 leader here. Actually, is he the commander? Yeah, he is right now. And turn this... Oh, he's here. I see. See, this is the downside to what you're doing. Because you don't get to add the big guy's numbers to that.
Yep.
And he can't command them if he's standing there. But if he was attached, you could turn him into a level 4, which would give you a plus 4 extra dice. Plus the
Or it
crashing
gives you-
volley, which double shock.
So you could burn 3 of those.
Well, he can't do the extra flag thing because that guy's hanging out back here.
You can activate him with
Yeah.
3.
And
I
then
don't
do
know.
the crashing volley.
No,
Mhm.
no. The thing,
Okay.
no. You
Oh,
would
I need his number
you would-
drawn.
Yes, when his number is drawn, if you play 3 flags, the next shot from these boys can be a crashing volley.
Okay.
Okay.
So all right. So let's.
So
just
we
wait.
got to draw.
All right. Blue flag. That's 3 blue flag. Oh, that's 3 in a row. What was the last thing to happen?
This guy running over here.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Not him again. Seriously? We're gonna do that?
I think so.
Oh. Hey, Achilles,
Roll 2 dice.
2d6.
How many? 2?
2d6.
Okay. What is this going to do? Is it?
I don't know. You tell me. Roll the dice.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 7.
7. Sergeant, tell the men to sing. If any troops were in column formation, they would automatically get a 2d6 of movement, so it does not apply.
Well, thank God.
Yeah. So
Although,
it's
why
a-
that Unterleutnant is telling his men to sing, I don't know.
He's trying to, build the trust of the new unit
Yeah.
he has.
You
Lads,
sure his-
let's sing.
Are you sure?
Look, you
Are you sure
lunatic.
his wound wasn't to the head?
Everybody grab hands and we're gonna sing a rousing tune.
What? No, we're not. There are Austrians right there.
Clearly, the Oberleutnant is PTSD'd here at this point.
Blue 3. Oh, that's awesome. Blue
Okay.
3. So Velker,
Blue-
that's you here.
Yeah, who is that? Blue 3. Is that my
Now,
life?
yeah, you can attempt to wake up. I thought that was dude. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
is it?
see if Oberleutnant Zant comes back again. You need a 5 or a 6.
Oh,
That's Oberleutnant
thought-
Zant.
I thought we'd run out of opportunities for
No,
him.
no, that's at the end of the turn. You get a last. If we get a chapter change, that's where we check that.
Oh,
He checks every time his chip comes out.
okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Still not back. How about you, Velker?
I would like to change facing. I'd like to wheel in this direction.
So you're saying you want to take this guy and go that way?
Yep.
Or you want to wheel backwards?
I want to go backwards.
Which you can do.
Yeah, I think that would be better.
All right, let me get up the old wheeling thing. Just want to make sure I do it right. Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, Velker, start planning ahead, because our center here is almost certainly going to get shattered. And when it does, these bad boys here are going to come over the hill. So
Right.
be prepared
I'm
for
also
that.
worried about this force.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but they're going to be shooting these guys in the flank.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
All right,
Yeah.
so what you do is you roll 2d6, and you get to use the higher of the 2 for your wheel. Every click will be 2 inches.
So I
8. So you get 4 clicks.
So I just grab the whole thing.
Yep, you grab the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
It's not terrible, I guess.
Mm-mm. Beats the pants off what would have happened.
All right, CT. I'm gonna activate and create my formation so that I'm in.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Well,
because
he's pretty sure he's been trying to do it for like 2 days now. So
But to use the 4 flags for that.
well, we're getting
Patience.
out there. Okay. All right. Okay.
Tiffin.
all this delayed gratification is going to be driving Jeff crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Tiffin. So we got nobody used flags. So it's 3 and 4. Red goes first. So Austrians. Who didn't go?
My cavalry.
All right. What are they doing?
They're going to move.
Could
they're-
I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
go ahead.
his guys in front of me didn't go and I didn't go, so I want to activate them to shoot first.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
Mm.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we, got,
'cause
we do have
he's
some.
gonna-
We do got some shock. So
He's going to wipe those clowns out.
you think? You think?
I
Is
think.
it's gonna be that
Just
bad?
just that shock though.
I think it's going to
Yeah, it's
be
the only
pretty
one that
close.
dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 1. That comes to 5. 5 for 4, 5, 6. 1. Here in the center, we have all 8. 4, 5, 6. Four.
3.
And over here on the left, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also for 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 4
Add
more.
4 more.
8. So 3, 3, 2. CT, it's up to you. Who gets the 2?
The center.
Center gets 2. So it's 3, 2, 3. Achilles, start with 3 on the left.
Okay.
2 shock and a kill.
Yeah, that's going to do it for those guys.
No, they're not done. That is not done. That ain't double, but it's not good. 2 in the middle.
Mhm.
Two more shock. And 3 on the right.
Oh,
Ow!
that was bad.
And now you need to roll 1d6 to find out if it's your leader.
Okay.
Ian, spade ready.
Yeah.
It is not. That was close, but it is not.
Okay, what was that thing though? That if they have more shock than they have
Yeah, here we go.
guys left?
These guys have more shock than guys by a factor of 2, which means they fall back 4 inches, which is the exact limit of how far you can go before you break the formation. So they're going to go back 4 inches.
Okay.
You're going to have a choice here. Second, we're over here. Nope, that's fine. And this is 6. He counts. He doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's back 2 inches. These guys are back the same distance. Now, I'm going to ask you one of the most wildly obvious questions I've ever asked you. Do you want those center guys to go back 2? Also,
Yeah,
I figured.
think that would be good.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be good too. However, that is 2 instances of the. I just want to do this because I feel better about it. That is an instance of, and it's just short of double, which is what you really want to watch out for, because double is they're gone. But you're gonna have to roll twice for a bad thing happening. Both times 4, 5, 6 drops it by 1.
So
You can roll
rolling
2d6. You can roll 2d6.
Oh, 2. Oh, okay.
That's both of them. So your morale drops. Ooh,
4.
that drops to 4.
Critical.
Yeah, what that means is, what does that mean? I believe that means I got to take a command flag out for your side.
Do we get to use the ones that are out there right now?
Yeah,
or
yeah. It's
is that for the
part of the
next turn?
bag. It's part of the bag thing.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad thing happens. There we go. Yeah. So I got to take one of those out. But anyway, that was an excellent use, I think, of one of the red flags. How about a blue flag? What do you want to do?
Okay. Let's see. Volker, do you have something over there? I can't hear him. Is he
No,
saying anything?
that's him thinking. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear the wheels turning.
There's a lot of
These guys haven't activated, but I don't know what they would do.
Well, that's a good question. You might want to back them up because they're about to take fire from 3
Oh yeah,
different directions.
you can play, and actually Richard Clark gets asked this in one of the videos. You can play as many command cards as you want to increase status.
What if these guys pivot this way, and these guys pivot this way next turn? So these guys are put in the flank, and these guys take control of the center.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying swing these guys backwards?
Yep.
Sure. Makes sense. You'd be denying him the flank shot he's so eager for.
Yep.
That he spent
No,
3 days
I
trying
really
to get.
all I'm trying to do is put pressure on him. It would be cool to get the flank shot, but the idea was to experiment with different
Of course.
things.
No,
so.
it's been fun to watch. It really has. It's been awesome.
No, yeah.
So,
It's like-
so are you wheeling
And it's-
backwards?
I've learned.
All right, you're reeling backwards, which will not cost you all this shock stuff. 2d6, you get to keep the higher of the 2 because these are regulars.
Great.
Ouch. 4 inches, that is 2 clicks. There you go.
Taking the higher of the 2, Velker, usually means that they're different numbers.
Thanks, Achilles. The red, you get a move.
All right,
You get a thing.
CT, do you mind if I advance my
Yeah,
number
go ahead.
1? Okay, and I'm only advancing 1 die. I'm advancing to the edge of the.
Your silly knees bent advancing behavior.
No, if I get far enough, I'm only going to go 1 die. But if I get far enough, I'm going to fire.
If you get far enough, they might even get into the fight.
Yeah.
There might actually
get-
be shooting.
But I only want to use 1 die, so I can use the other one to shoot if I get close enough.
They
Just
might
so you
get
know,
into
that
the
will
fight
leave you
before,
unloaded 4 inches.
Yes,
before
I am
CT
aware of
kills
that.
me.
And it's yeah.
4 inches, so probably not.
Let's see.
You realize by the time they get to shoot, it'll be nighttime and they won't be able to see their target.
And suddenly a fog
Yeah, you
descended
can,
on the field.
You can shoot from there.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh yeah, I get to use my markers.
And you got your first fire still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first fire.
Oh, See,
I
it
don't
was-
get my
yeah.
command, but that's it.
8, 8, 13, no reduction, close range, first fire. So it's 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you mean?
I'm just counting out. It's 4, 5, 6 for close range, 3, 4, 5, 6 for because it's first fire. I think that's it. Yeah.
So 16 plus
8, 16 plus 5, 21.
21.
21 for 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here we go. I only missed by what? 5.
5. Yeah.
Oh,
So
So
16.
16.
16.
16, so 5, 5, 6. You're in the open. Who gets the extra?
The one on this end with the 3.
With the 3, they get the 6? Okay.
Yeah.
So actually,
All right,
Velker,
Velker.
let's go 6, 6. So let's see how magic you are. Let's
Yeah,
go
gonna need some
6,
Velker luck
5,
here.
5.
Alright.
He's been lucky so far, so.
Let's see.
Less so.
4, 5 shock. All right, 5 in the center. Two kills, 3 shock, and 5 at the right. Four shock and a kill.
Yeah, so the luck went away on me is what you're saying.
Okay, this obviously here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so that is 4 inches back.
So you got 2 kills in the center here still.
Yeah.
It's true.
And which means we have to check for his leader.
You got 2 kills? You got 2
Uh-huh.
6s in the center?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Velker, please roll 1d6. Did it hit the leader?
No, he's fine.
He's fine. Everybody else, not so much. So, first question, Velker. Does everybody else want to step back to stay in line?
Yes.
And now you roll 1d6 to see, because that's a bad thing happening. 4, 5, 6, it goes down 1. Yep. Force morale drops 1.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, you still got a
All
strong
things
force morale.
considered.
Yeah, that's for
Oh
sure.
yeah. You'll still be on the field long after my guys have run away, Velker.
I don't know. After we see the whole right flank running away and
That's
mad
right.
panic, we might rethink our life choices.
Hey, I actually at this point I don't blame them for mass panic. They've got a Unter lieutenant over here who's
Demanding they
Doing-
sing.
Also, we had Unterleutnant.
They've got some
run out of
lunatic,
nowhere.
grass-stained Unterleutnant that insists he's in charge and now is demanding they sing the Lily Marlene.
Sergeant
He's not just
Lieutenant
breast
Singh.
stained. He's dirty, filthy. He's fallen in the dirt. Yeah.
Weird
Missing his
stuff
hat.
happening over there.
Back over to the Bavarians.
His cask is askew.
His cask is askew.
Let's see. Do you have anything super productive over here, Velker?
Not really.
Who have you not
I think
used?
all these guys have activated.
You did not shoot.
Okay.
Did you shoot these
I
guys?
did.
Okay.
I
Yeah, it would have to be. on
No,
the-
he did not. He did not.
Yeah, no.
He did not. There's
this
no
round you
4s
didn't.
out there.
Yeah, his
there's no
skirmishers can
four out
still
there.
shoot.
Go pew.
You want to do that?
I would like to pew if that's all right, Achilles.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, that's over there. That is short. Is that short range now?
I will
No.
not prevent you from
Or is it?
having a
I
little
keep
revenge.
forgetting. Keep forgetting. What's
No idea what the ranges are.
the range on those muskets? What's the range of them muskets? Tell me.
Long range is 24.
Yeah, it's 24, so that's close range.
It is?
Yeah.
That was
Or is
close.
it? Is it out? Is it out?
No,
Out.
it's
Yeah,
it's long range.
All right.
It's long
So
range.
5 or 6. 12 dice for 5 and 6.
Four.
Ooh,
Four,
four
two, two.
hits. Nice.
And again, we'll do it here on the edges.
That's
This
Yeah,
guy
2 and
over
2.
here with the leader for 2.
Hang on, I got to get down from
From
21.
20 and whatever, yeah.
Yeah, give me a moment here. Talk among yourselves.
One kill.
Uh,
Oh, is it the leader? Because those are sharpshooters. Is it Fonrich Josef Hofmeister?
How do you roll? How would you roll below 1?
No. If he rolls a 1, he's got him.
yeah,
Oh.
got him.
Oh,
Fonrich
nice
Josef
shot.
Hofmeister.
That's
Uh,
Hofmeister.
So what happens
Because those
to
are light
him?
troops. Yeah, what happens to Fonrich Josef Hofmeister? 1d6.
He and his elegant pistol flintlock.
A 5. Where's my... All the charts, all the leader casualties.
Light
Thank you.
wound.
5. He is lightly wounded. His status drops by 1. He is now a status 0 leader.
Uh-oh.
You are no good, Hofmeister. No good at all. And that is a bad thing happens, please. A 3. Status 1 leader wounded on a 3. 1 point down.
Yeah. Let's go.
So you have dropped to 9. 9. All right.
I'm tied with the best of them. Everyone's at 9 except for Kip.
And a shock on the other one.
And a shock on the other gent.
Nice.
Fonrich Hofmeister, no.
That's fun, right?
Fonrich Hofmeister. Good shot there, Volker. Those skirmishers have definitely paid their freight from behind the wall.
Have they though? They shot up the horses.
They did shoot those horses.
Those poor horses.
All right, back to the Austrians.
I'd like to shoot my cannon.
Oh boy,
Shoot him up, baby.
is that still canister range?
55.
55.
55.
6-pound gun. Medium. No, 48. So that's now effective range. 0 to 100. So it's effect. Yeah, canister runs out to 48.
48. Yeah.
So it's effective. And we figured. Why can I never remember? Is that 12 days?
I believe so.
12 days for 5 or 6. Medium gun. Yeah, 12 dice. 5, 6.
Six.
6 hits. That's a lot. And that was firing out conspicuously close to Weissenwolf, who wasn't happy about that shot, let me tell you. But it comes blazing over here and hits these boys. So a 6, so it's 2, 2, 2. So we'll just go left to right. Uh-oh. And in the middle. Ooh, a dead. And on the right. Shock. So the problem is these boys who do have to drop back. Come on. You want to send the other boys back with them?
Yeah.
1d6 on the bad thing happens table. Another one down.
Mm.
You're now down to 3. All right, back to the Bavarians.
Do you have anything left? CT?
We're the Bavarians.
Oh, duh. Yeah, sorry. It's been a long day.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember who's been activated and who hasn't. Has did that what just happened to them count as their activation? Because I know they haven't done anything.
Yeah, but has, as a practical matter, it's only going to be that activation because you only activate once a turn unless you pull off a 4, which I don't know how you're going to get if you're using all those flags. Ian is singing German drinking songs in the chat, just so you all know.
It's hard to get a kill on a leader, though.
It is. So what's your...
I say my question was,
Mhm.
did what just happened here count as his activation? Because otherwise he hasn't done anything.
He
Well,
ran.
you're not activating
Oh,
him
sorry.
anyway.
Yeah, it's
It's
leader,
you're
so
activating a unit that hasn't activated.
I forgot about that. He just got over there. So
Yeah,
and did these guys fire? I can't remember.
well, just check their number and see if it was pulled. Which number are they?
Yeah,
They're
there were
4.
4, and no,
They're
no
4.
4 isn't.
They did not go.
Okay. So I guess we will shoot with them.
Well, we know what's been going on with that. No numbers have changed. 12 for 5 or 6. One.
Oof, boy.
Who do you want to get it there, CT?
The end here.
All right. 5 shock, 6 kills. Nothing. Back. Did the Austrians have anything?
I don't. I think Jeff did.
Yeah, I want to move my. Yeah.
Do you want to shake out your parade?
I don't think he can. He already moved them.
No, I can't. He
Oh.
he was already activated. That the only thing I have is my cavalry here, and
The skirmisher
And-
shoot.
So looking forward
Yeah.
to seeing those guys get there. So.
the skirmisher's already fired.
As unhappy as I'm going to be when they start shooting at me.
That's right. Well, they're going to shoot at Velker.
All right, I am going to move my cavalry to the edge of this building. They are not moving any further than that. So, they're going to roll 1 die. All right.
6 inches.
I don't think we got anything left to shoot or.
Well, the Bavarians would have 1 more.
But they don't have anything to shoot.
Do you have anything to do?
Nope.
Nice people.
Did we have a 1?
I thought you did.
Thought we did too, but I guess not. I don't.
Well,
see
but
one.
they. Oh yeah, you're 1. I was gonna say Velker already used his 1. No, you do not have a 1.
So I guess these guys can shoot then.
Who's that?
Right here.
Yeah, no, they've not shot. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
We just work our way down the line right to left, I guess. This is 4 minus 3, so this is 1 die. For 4, 5, 6. No.
Nope.
And then this here is 7 minus 3, so that's 4 for 4, 5, 6. 2. And then these guys are 3 minus 2, which is 1 die.
Nope.
2 hits. 2 net hits. Where do you want them, CT?
The center and out here.
All right, we'll go to the center first. kill. Fortuitously, not light infantry. On the right. Nothing. Alright. I suppose I should do this too. Alright. Well, we'll go one. We're going to go one. What time is it? Yeah, we'll go one more time through the bag, see where we're at. Surely we don't want to deny Jeff his ability at least to form line.
Hey, no.
So did they lose one or
We may
two
have to play
flags?
another
Oh,
whole
thank you.
week.
2 is the answer to your question.
Okay.
But they don't have anything left to shoot.
No. He's talking about how many come out of the bag because they've lost force morale.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was just an experiment because, like Velker, our number 3 command is really kind of jammed up there. So I decided I would just experiment and,
Crawl them around.
You've
gonna
helped
be
me learn
into-
the rules better.
We're going to be into Waterloo week by the time those guys fire a shot.
Blue 2. That's you over here, Velker. You just want one off one of these guys?
Yeah, let's get it off.
All right. I think that's probably prudent. Where's your 2? Achilles.
He's over here. Let's see. Let's take it off of this end guy down here.
Yeah, because now it starts to be a question of keeping them in the field. Blue 3.
Hey,
You can try
Ooh, I have
again. Try again.
oh gosh.
1d6. See if he comes back. He does not. How about you, Velker? Who's your 3?
He's not in any hurry to get back out there.
Yeah, apparently not.
He heard he's been replaced by this dude.
That's right.
Oh wait, no, we're just going to. I guess he wheels back this way.
So he's going to wheel backwards. All right, that's 1d6 again. Keep the high one.
2d6, keep the high one.
1d6 or 2d6. Keep the high one.
Again.
To Achilles' earlier point. That is that's 4, so it's 2 clicks. There you go. All right.
Making a nice line back there, though.
Yeah, the Bavarians tend to be falling back here.
Red flag.
They're very aesthetic.
Blue flag. Red 4.
The question is,
Um,
can we fall back faster than we die? That's the
Can my skirmishers see his skirmishers? I
Yeah,
don't think
sure.
they can.
Mhm. Hard
Oh,
cover,
okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, we'll just shoot at them then. 7 dice.
Yeah. What's the range?
Uh,
Yeah. So it would be a 6, but they like that. So that's
yeah.
5 or 6. 7 dice. 5, 6. Ooh, 4. Velker. Oh, you got 2 groups actually. Oh, actually, you can only see that one. Right here.
Yep.
4 dice, 5 shocks, 6 kills. One shock.
Oh,
They finally got shot at. All right, that was Velker's 4. Oh no, sorry. That
Did
was,
you?
oh.
Yeah. Did you make them 1 level higher cover?
Yeah, 5 shocks, 6 kills.
Okay.
And remember, he's light, so he automatically starts out. Well, he gets hard cover for the wall, and you can't get better than hard cover.
Okay. I'm just thinking through the rules, trying to make sure I understand.
Yeah, it trumps the fact that they're light troops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't do better than that.
Okay.
CT red 4.
Yes, skirmishers over here. Well, I need to be long range though. Let's keep hammering these guys in the end.
All right. 1, 2. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's 4. 4 dice for 5, 6.
One.
Right here. That is for you.
Okay.
Nothing. Oh, no. Sorry, shock. That's not hardcover. Oh, dear. That is another 4 inches back. Do the other guys wish to go with?
Oh, yeah. We'd like to get out of the firing line.
Bad thing happens, please.
Okay. It's just one die, right?
Mm-hmm. Another one down.
Uh-oh. 2 left.
All right. Next. Red 3.
Can I snap into line now, please?
Yes, you can. You may snap into line.
please?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And while he's doing
Wait.
that, CT Red
No,
3.
you can't, Jeff.
I'm a
I love
I'm
you,
gonna take
Achilles.
shock
But yes,
off.
we're going here, baby. We're going here.
What you got there?
taking shock off.
Take off shock off.
Paz is pointing out in the chat that you're not allowed to.
Oh, Has
Hey,
says
listen-
you can't.
This was only an experiment, and it's actually turned out better than I expected.
Yeah, they haven't been touched. That's
Ian
for
Jackson,
sure.
picturing in my mind's eye the cavalry tiptoeing up to the edge of the building. Followed
So they
by,
can peek
welcome to
around.
Waterloo Week 2024. Looks like we're in for a great game. That's great. All right, here we go. Blue flags. That's 2 French flags, or Bavarian flags. Blue 1.
Oh, yay!
Guys.
Yeah,
Can I
Okay.
take off shock?
you can't. I mean, yes, you are attached. You have 3 actions. You can take off 2 points of shock and then direct them to fire.
Sure. I'm good with that.
All right, who loses the shock?
This guy both times.
All right. You are at close range. We know that. These guys are going to get cover. We know that. So let's go down the row. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2. 4 dice for 4, 5, 6.
Two.
And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2. So that's 4 for 4, 5, 6.
Two.
2 more.
4.
And now over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus 3, 6 for 4, 5, 6.
2 more. 6.
So that's 2 more. So a total of 6. So it's 2, 2, 2. So Jeff's starting out here in the open. That's a shock. 2 more.
Shocking.
Shocking. Also shocking. about over
And the
here?
last, and he's in
They
cover,
get some
right?
light cover. They get some light cover. Yes, they do.
Mm.
But it doesn't matter because that's a kill.
That's okay.
Kill is a kill is a kill. Wasn't terrible. All right, what you want to do, Achilles?
Okay. I want to detach my commander here
Oh, okay.
before the people around him are all dead.
And where's he gonna go?
He's going to go over to these guys.
Now, the question is he going to order these guys to shoot before he leaves?
He is. That was my next
All right,
question.
so you've got
I
three
need to-
things. You can take off 1 point of shock.
Okay.
Order them to shoot,
Mhm.
and then run.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Unload the guns and run.
Yeah. So it's
Okay,
take
so
off
let's-
1 point.
Yeah, let's take a shock from that guy.
He's going to direct their fire, and then he's going to
Okay.
book over this way.
It's like, you
He's
boys,
asking for some covering
get that
fire.
way. That's right. Cover me. I'm going
So-
for help.
So we'll start over at the left here. That's 3. That's 1 die. 4, 5, 6.
All right. Nope.
Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 3 is 4. 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. One. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, minus 3, 6. Minus 3, so 3. Two total hits. So wait for a second. CT, who do you want to get him?
1 and 1.
All right, so take this guy on the right first. Ooh. And next one. No. And now you may roll up to 3d6, depending on how fast you want to book to get him out of there.
Probably going to need
No,
them
he's got to
all,
take
so-
all his actions, so he's got to go 2. Sorry. He's got to go 2.
Oh, I need to roll 2,
Yeah, you got to
guys?
roll 2. It's not 3.
Oh,
You can only canter if you take all your actions.
Okay. Well, that actually
It's,
worked
yeah, it's
out
still
better.
it's 18 inches. So. Yoicks and away!
I'll
Running
be
away.
back, I promise.
Don't you worry, guys. You'll be fine.
I'm going to get help.
For me. For me.
I heard singing over here.
Red 5.
I'm gonna reload the gun.
Okay. Jeff?
And I'm just gonna sit. I'm not gonna.
Blue 5.
The commander who just got supplanted.
That's actually him. Yeah, he just got supplanted by the head guy. So now he's a supernumerary, which means he can take off a point of shock.
Hey. Okay. Let's drop the 1 on this guy here.
And Velker, is your 5 your horse? Yeah. Red flag. That's 2 red flags. 3 red flags. A blue 4.
Hey.
This
That's
skirmies.
your... Yeah, it's your
That's
skirmies.
the
Yeah.
pew-pews, yeah. Up there again.
Yes, please.
Now they can be directed, so you can fire at this. You can fire exclusively at this group.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's 12 plus 1 plus 2, 14 for 5 or 6. Fire it away.
5,
5.
5.
5 hits right there.
Oh,
5 shock.
should be 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dude 6. So that's 1 back.
Oh. Now you gotta pull everyone else back.
You coming back, Jeff? Coming back?
Oh yeah.
I figured.
I'm gonna...
All right, they all scooch back that 2 inch. Why don't you give me a 1d6? Check them in their morale. Bad thing happens. Yep, 1 down.
Okay, I'll take it down.
That's a good shot.
It would have been a nice echelon if you didn't move the other guys back.
Yeah. How about you, Achilles? Who's your
That would be my lights
all those
over
guys
here in
there?
the woods.
They've been doing good work, I think.
They have. They're kind of mostly untouched out here.
And they get their leader this time. 14.
Okay. You ready for me?
Yeah, because they're just hammering away. Three. So it's these two. Who gets the extra CT? All right. Two here. Nothing. And one here. That's a shock. Okay. That is 4 red flags.
I'm shooting. I don't care, CT. I'm shooting.
Go try to stop me.
Don't you try to stop
don't
me.
get in my way.
Don't you stop me. You can't.
I will pay your bar tab, but right now I'm shooting.
He'd be
CT's not old
shooting.
enough to go to the bar.
But you're not close range yet.
But you're not close
Shut
range.
the hell up. I spent a whole stinking game waiting on it.
He'd be shooting if it was your guys in front of him right now.
Yes,
Hey,
I would.
Jeff, when did you and CT get married?
It does sound a little like that, doesn't it?
24 plus 2 is 26. Usually would be 6s, but it's a first fire, so it's 5s. Are you going to controlled volley or no?
Yeah. It's the last turn.
Yeah,
for
all right.
tonight.
So what we're going to say then is that they are unloaded just for technical.
No, I understand.
It's just for the technical.
It's 24.
Yeah, it's 26 because you got your boy.
I say we call the game right now.
Yeah, you're right. I think we're done for the night, fellas. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I mean, Volker, we're already beat, so
26 for 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's good.
Wasn't devastating.
Not that bad. Yeah. 2, 6.
Yeah, I'm counting 8.
8.
Yeah. 8.
3, 3, 2. It's up to you, Jeff. Who gets the 2?
Let me go look here. We'll put it on this end guy.
He gets the 2.
Oh no, the center guy gets the 2.
Okay, so it's 3, 2, 3. Is that you, Velker? Yep. 3. 2 shock. 2.
Oh,
Oh dear. Is it your leader?
it's not.
It is not. And on the end. 3.
2 shock.
2 shock. Let's judge the consequences of that. Over on the end, 7. But unfortunately, yep.
Everybody had to move back.
Well, I will see here. This is 2. They don't have to move back in the center because they're even.
But these
But over
guys
here,
just-
1,
why
2,
wouldn't
3,
they
4,
go
5,
on?
6, 7, 8. So that's actually this. So I assume you want everybody to conform, Velker?
What if these guys go 3 inches and meet them in the middle?
No, it doesn't work that way. That is, give me 2d6 for bad things happening.
Uh-oh. 6.
One of them is a bad thing, so you lose 1 point.
Nice. I'll take it. And this isn't like survival or anything. This is just we have to kill the other team.
Yeah, it's breaking force morale. That's the goal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not going well for our friends the Bavarians. Let's admit that. Did CT? Did you have something? Oh no,
No,
he
he
took
just
those.
used
No,
the
he
4
took.
flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I took the
stormed
flag,
in and just hugged those chips to his chest.
he's never given that back.
Red 2. That'll be some supernumeraries somewhere.
Yeah, mine is down though, so he.
Okay. That's right. He's a 0 now.
Yeah.
He does nothing.
Mine's
use
gonna
it.
remove one shock here.
All right. That guy right there.
Already did.
Oh, okay. Clink. Next.
There
Red
it is.
1.
There it is.
Finally.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna attach.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take 2 shock off and have them fire.
Well, they got to
Load
reload.
and fire.
So, yeah, they got to reload and fire.
Yeah.
That's what those markers mean. So
Oh.
you take off the shock. All right.
Yeah, I go down to 5.
And so they're going to reload and fire, which will leave them still unloaded.
Unloaded, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll go left to right. That's fine. Over here we say 7. And that's long range, yeah? Or is it short? Long. Because they fell back. That's not long range.
Yep.
7 for 6s. Two. Also 7 for 6s here in the center because of shock. Two more, 4. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6, 7, 8 minus 2, 6. 6 for 6. None. So 4 total. 1 gets an extra, Jeff.
I gotta go look here. Put it on the guys on this end right here.
Okay, so that's 2, 1, 1. 2, Velker. Shock. 1. And 1. That won't be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 more back.
Do they die if they run into the friends?
No, they share shock. They share shock love. Just checking what that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually going to break the formation. They can't keep up with that. These guys
Can't run away fast enough.
Yeah, those guys can. So you've got 2 bad things. The first bad thing is the men forced to fall back, so you want to roll for that. That's down 1, and now you have a formation broken.
I fire fisticuffs.
That's another 1. What are you down to?
6.
Oh dear. CT, did you have a big red 1 there?
Yes, I would like to try to get him up here to attach.
Go for it.
So I do 2 dice,
Yeah, that's his activation.
and then he can tell them to fire.
Yes.
Okay.
You can take shock off too.
Mm-hmm. 1 point, but
I'm not gonna make it.
6 inches? No. So he's going to be shouting.
He will shout for them to fire.
All right. Let's go start over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 for 4, 5, 6. 2. And then here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 4, 5, 6. 3. Yep, so 5 total. And now 6 for 4, 5, 6.
That last one had 4.
Oh, you had 4? So you should be a
Yep.
total of 6. Okay. And then 3 more, so 9. Yeah.
Yep.
So 3, 3, 3. Achilles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to break that formation. Next.
Mm.
command 3. All right, this is going to break this formation. You're going to roll 2d6 Achilles and add it to 12. To 24, I should say.
Six.
30 inches. Is that right? Or am I thinking the wrong thing? It's a big, nasty, gotta run away thing.
Run really far.
Yeah. It's probably sitting in some little bitty chair.
Well. 30 inches won't get him off the table, so.
I think I remember these things. I'll take it up. But that breaks him. And he's going to go shooting. We'll shoot him back 30. This. What did you roll, Achilles?
I've forgotten. I rolled
should be sitting
a
there.
6.
6, so it's 12, 24. Okay. These boys, they're actually fine, such as they are. These guys are 4, so that's 12. So that's, yeah, that formation is broken. They actually drop back. Although they're not gone, that's just back 12 inches. Or, 8. So that's what we're left with.
Hey,
talk
that's a
about
bad thing happening.
Yeah,
right?
there's a bunch
So-
of bad things happening in there.
Yeah.
There it is. Group breaks 1d6.
Okay.
One point. And group wipe and formation broken.
The one again.
Mm-hmm. And that's another point.
And that's it.
All right. We're gonna call it right there.
I think so.
Man, sharp practice can be fun. It really can.
I really appreciate. Thank you for helping me. I learned a lot about. I know it probably annoyed you a little bit, but I really appreciate
no.
it.
I thought it was. Come on, it was just funny watching these guys skulk. I just enjoyed it, and as Ian said, this whole thing about the cavalry tiptoeing around the end, absolutely not annoying. You know the. Oh, good. They're talking Islandwana in the chat. I didn't miss anything. So no, obviously an Austrian win. Congratulations to Jeff and the command tent. Well done, especially since most of the players here. Well, Jeff had played a little bit, but nobody else had. So a lot of congratulations to everybody who played. I think you can see it's a fun system. It's got a lot of different crazy tactical options and just enough random events to make you wonder what the heck is going on.
Well, and you haven't even created the characters for the leaders. You can make this a campaign, and there's all sorts of character things in the book. There's some really cool things that can happen here.
Sure.
Hey, I got a character as a leader.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right over here.
Unter Leutnant Reckberg. Yeah, he's a character, all right.
There's a whole chapter of a book on him.
And by the way, let's not neglect these guys that are got a lot of splaining to do. The triumphant Austrians who are still in the pig pen.
Did we miss
Velker and I
something?
hit-
What's...
Velker and I had an issue because trying to get our second line unit in, it was really hard because of all that terrain.
Well, and the terrain was there, but also I think I give Velker a lot of respect for parking his guys behind a wall and just shooting everybody that walked out in front of him, except his own horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That piece could have gone better, but the other stuff, these guys really, the 6th La Roche Schützen did a very, very fine job.
These guys here never fired a shot. they got a lot of explaining to do.
They got
Yeah,
especially to these guys.
yeah. They marched onto the field and went, no, we'll just back.
We're
up.
good. We're good, thanks. We're fine here. How are you?
We'll anchor the flank here.
That, sir, we are. That's the old joke about the kid standing in a hallway, leaning up against a wall, claiming he's keeping the school building up. But
I think this is interesting because it's I was thinking about this earlier, and it seems to me, and I could be completely wrong, but it seems to me that this scale, this level, in a 19th century, early 19th century combat situation would be harder to do and do right than, say, a larger scale for the same period, or for a more modern. More modern units at this scale would be more common anyway, because
Sure.
they don't fight in large units like that. But at this scale, this kind of skirmish scale, it would be, I would think, really difficult with black powder weapons and that sort of thing to get it to make it work right, to get it right. And I think they did a pretty good job of doing it. It's very interesting. It's totally different. I mean, you really have to think of it differently than like you would for a similar scale with, as I said, with more modern weapons like chain of command or something like that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
The thing is, we've as I said last week or 2 weeks ago when we played this, Sharp Practice, the first edition, was very specifically tailored to give, even though it was built around the books, obviously the Sharp Practice, or the Sharp's rifles, the Richard Sharp, even though it's built around that, it really was built to try to give you a sense of small unit tactics. And for the million skirmish games that are now out there for the Black Powder period, this is the only one that still has a piece of historical formation, historical organization, historical, just the challenges Jeff was facing maneuvering 24 guys in the middle of a farmhouse complex. I think gets to that. But also this business here, I mean, this business about where do you, creeping up, peeking over the ridge, right?
Yeah.
Let's face it,
Yeah.
nobody wants to die. It's
Nobody I know.
Yeah, and it's these guys hunkered behind a wall, these guys hiding in a cornfield. That all makes perfect sense. It really does.
When you put it this way, it's really quite interesting. I mean, how many guys is this?
It's WYSIWYG. That's 24 guys.
It's 24 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So basically half a modern rifle platoon.
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking half a modern rifle platoon, but you got to put them in these formations. I mean, the movement in the formations. Now, if this was, say, World War II or any modern era, these guys wouldn't be moving in this formation. Their entire move would have just been, straight into that building or something like that. It would have been a completely
and that's
different.
what it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm so used to playing with these buildings in chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
And you're exactly right. It's almost the opposite. Because instead of the chain of command instinct is grab a window, everybody.
Yep.
It's line up and face these guys. Part of the reason being their individual weapons are so bloody and effective.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's why skirmishers and light infantry are so deadly in this scale, because they can move like that. They can,
right,
make use of walls and all of that.
And those guys there, and also
precisely, Jeff.
even
that's
Achilles, to your guys here.
Yeah, exactly.
That just never got into the trees and we see no compelling reason to leave the trees.
Nope.
And of course, CT with his cannon pounding everything in sight. But
Well, it was. I got very lucky that I drove Achilles' cannon off the field early, because that let my guys just kind of cross the wheat field to get that close range first fire shot off and just put all that shock on him.
Yeah, imagine if these guys had done that random move where they came running across that field,
And
and
your
there was
cannon
still
was
an
still there?
yeah, there's still a cannon right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
so yeah, and it's if I were to criticize it, and it is my biggest criticism of it, you've got to be real careful how you build multiplayer battles for it. You know, it just isn't built for it. You know, it's a one-on-one game, and even the lovely campaign system, Dawns and Departures, is really built for a one-on-one matchup. And as is well known hereabouts, I love big battles. Speaking of which, next Thursday, we're going. Hey, Mike, we're going back to Vunsha. It's time for another punch from Vunsha. Except it's big chain of command. We're going to have a 3-on-3 big chain of command game. I'm going to try to get some of the newbies and some of the old bees, and we'll all get together. And yes, Achilles, I've set them aside just for you. There's armor there.
Are there Churchills?
Answer: no.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
So we'll get some signups there. We're gonna have this is a 3-on-3 massive double scale chain of command game. Really looking forward to it. It's based on a scenario I stole from a really cool blog online. Appreciate that from them. Saturday. Join us for the rest of Bloody Big Battles and Tetum. We'll see if Haz can pull. It's you that's stuck down there, Achilles, right at Burnside's Bridge.
No, I'm a Confederate commander.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think that is Haz. That's at Burnside's Bridge.
Yeah, Haz is down at Burnside's Bridge. I knew that. I was just trying to figure out who he was right across from.
Yeah, he's Burnside, so he's the one that's...
Okay. So we'll all get together for that. So lots of great stuff coming up. Appreciate you all hanging out in the chat. Let's see if there's anything else. Absolutely in. I mean, Sharp Practice does something not a lot. It's got that great tactical stuff, but it's got the story piece too. It's really cool, and I enjoy doing it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. We will see you Saturday night. And in the meanwhile, please take care of yourselves and one another. We'll talk soon.